This thing is so slick and all over the road. My God. We can get this thing straight. That would be awesome. So we don't hit this car head on. I'm not sure what to expect at this office job, though. We're going to find out. Oh, this is it right here. Brakes! Oh, it's going in the ditch. Sorry, fleet. Oh, I sure hope we get the job. That'd be great. All right, Dingus, come on. You're coming with me because you're my good luck charm getting this job today. Door. There it is right there. Okay. Hang on, Dingus. I'll get you in a second. There you go. Come here, buddy. I got our cat with us. Hello. I'm here for the job interview at Fudufon. It's finally happening. We didn't think we'd ever do it, but here we are. There's people out there working. Look. We have a guy on his phone. Hello. Just set this down. I'm the new applicant. Yes. How are you doing? How are we doing? Managing director is not currently in his room, so please wait a little. Oh, there he is right there. I think that's the guy we need to talk to. King Douche himself. Managing director is in his room now. You can enter. Thank you. All right. There it is. Let's go in here. And Dingus is going to sit in this chair right here. So you're saying I got the job? That's why we employ only the best, as quality standards have to meet with Fudufon standards. Okay. I knew it was that guy. It's the same guy. He moonlights. He works all sorts of different jobs and he's all over the place. Okay. As a growing firm, we always have open positions. Now tell me something about you. I like to build cars and I have a cat named Dingus. Ooh, he creepily looks at us and follows us everywhere we go. Oh my God. Look at that. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. Anyway, I'll show you the job. Great typing skills. You got it. Come on, Dingus. Let's follow the man. Oh, this place looks gloomy. Look at these wonderful workers. I'm just following him. Okay. We pick up sheets for the storage box, okay?
Okay. Mennään eteenpäin.
Okay. Let's move on. Alright, let me set Dingus down. Take it to this pallet. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, seuraava asia.
Next up.
Täältä noudat tuotteen tuotepakkauksen pahvit.
Here, I'm gonna shut Dingus down right there.
Laturilaatikot, ohjekirjalaatikot,
charger's box, manuals box, and plastic trays. Okay.
Seuraavaksi taittelet tuotepakkauksen.
You fold the product box. Place the charger and manual inside the plastic tray. Kind of what they're doing.
Laitat muovilokerikon sisälle tuotepakkaukseen ja sen jälkeen tuotepakkaus on valmis.
Okay.
Aseta sitten tuotepakkaus säilytyslaatikon sisään ja se on siinä.
Product box inside the packaging box, and that's it.
How are you? Oh, so nice to hear you. Yes.
Talking in English.
Oh, good to hear. Yes, yes. Yes, business is blooming. Yes. Yes, I'm living the dream. Yes, the job I always wanted. Yes. So, how are the wife and kids? Oh, soccer trainings. Yes. Okay. Bye. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Mennään nyt toimistoon ja puhutaan
How about practicalities? All right, Dingus, you just hang in here, okay? I'll be right back.
Nykyaikaisena ICT-yrityksenä
As a modern ICT firm, we use flexible working hours, okay?
Työtä tehdään aamu 7:00 kello 5:00.
Working hours between 7 in the morning to 17 afternoon, okay? Work time is 8 hours in a day as you choose.
8 tunnin työpäivää sisältää
8-hour workdays includes lunch break and other short breaks.
Meillä ei ole täällä työpaikkaruokaa, joten
we do not have catering here, so you have to bring your own lunch. All right?
Valvomme tehokkuuttasi.
We also monitor your efficiency, so slacking off is not an option. Oh, well. That won't be a problem.
Emme hyvitä ylimääräisiä tunteja.
We do not compensate extra hours in your salary, but you are able to get days off and holidays depending on your accumulated hours. Okay, so if I want to go ice racing or something, I can do that.
Kun tulet töihin,
When you come in, you punch yourself in, and when you finish your day, you punch out. Okay, a punch clock. Got it.
Aktivoidaksesi leimauksen, näytä
To activate it, you show your worker tag card with the machine. You can also track your total hours. If you have plus 8 hours in your time bank, you can take a day off. Okay? But I wish you would still get to work at Tuesdays, as we have a regular workers meeting. So Tuesdays is a meeting. Your salary is stated in the contract, which you can read before signing. After a 2-week trial period, you get a salary increase. Okay. I think I've covered everything. Here's your contract, so read it, sign it if you want this job. He's offering us the job. Here it is. Put it in English so we can read it. Coming Monday. Okay, so we're off until Monday. Workplace is here. Packaging, got it. Trial period is 2470 mark a week, or 2 weeks. And then it moves up to 3710 after the trial period of the 2 weeks. 40 hours a week. Man, that's crazy. Monday and Tuesday's payment day. Okay. 1 week. Oh God, we're doing it.
Hieno juttu.
Great, you start on Monday. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Wait. Click that. That's it. We got the job. We got the job. Let's go see what Dingus is doing. Dingus! Good news. Or bad news. Depends on what you think. But, yeah. We got the job, buddy. Okay, this car has to be done, Dingus. It has to be done so we can make the rally. Well, we won't make the rally this weekend because I'm sure it'll be ice racing this weekend since the rally was the weekend before. With the new update, he added something new here. We have the brake bias regulator. I don't know where that goes or how to install it, but we will be doing that. So let's buy it while we're here. 849 markup. Damn, dude. Fired right up. That's a good sign, right? I think so. We'll let it warm up. It runs. Your chorus actually started. Good job. Okay, so he added achievements to the game. Brakes! I heard the train. I heard it. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Wow. All right. Also with the new update, the hood no longer will, the fiberglass hood won't fail inspection, which is really nice to see. Brake bias regulator. Where would you go if you were going somewhere? You'd be right here. There it is. All right, so I have some new tires I got. I got the Gomer Gobras, which should be a lot better than anything we had before. And while we're waiting to start our job, we're gonna go ahead and install these. I did get a jack stand mod for the car. I absolutely love this. So it is on jack stands and you can adjust those as well, as high as you want. Well, that's the highest they go there. And then we can always turn this up. Somebody said, hey, Jeff, you probably need to have that turned up more, but we weren't even getting close to the RPMs during that rally. So I'm not sure about that. So we're gonna install these, put these on the car, move it out of the way. We've got the good old sorbet inside of the garage warming up, so we can take that to work when we need to, because we're not gonna take this to work. We don't need to do that. But I also have these aftermarket rims that are the rally spec rims from the Amos Marketplace thing. So they look pretty darn cool and legit, you know? An actual rally wheel. And I didn't go with the rally tires because that's for the Pro Series, and we're not Pro yet. We're not even close to that. So today's just, you know, working on the car while we have some free time, and then we'll go back to, we'll go to our job for the first time. All right, we can take off these jack stands now. We don't need this one, and we don't need this one in the front. Grab you. There you go. Pull you out, and we'll lower this thing down a little bit so we can get the other side. Pull that one out, and we'll pull this one out, and I'll show you how you can adjust it by hitting F on there. So you can go down and all the way up. Really cool. I love this mod. Oh yeah, she fires right up. We also need to make our air-fuel ratio a little leaner than last time. Last time was too rich, and we were losing some power. Hey, Dingus, you're supposed to be the secretary. Answer the phone. Hello? Oh man, the jobs are just piling up. Okay. All right, let's go one tick out on each one of these. Start there. See if that helps a little bit. That's already high right there. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into it without further testing, so we're just gonna leave it like that for now. Good morning. It is your first day of work, buddy. Dingus, you ready for our first day of work? I know I am. Let's go and just shut that off. We don't need to listen to that anymore, and it's going to be a cold one out there as always. We only have 1 hour to get to work, so we're gonna go ahead and just start the car up, get it nice and defrosted. Nothing like some sausages and a good old energy drink for morning breakfast. That should get us through the day. How cold is it out there today? Looks like it's going to be not too bad. Only -5 or 6. I think Dingus is very excited for his first day at the job. I can tell, but it shouldn't take us an hour to get to work. I wouldn't think. Hopefully. I got a lot of requests to do the main job in the game, and I put it off till the end because it just consumes so much of your time. I'm sure I will get fired for not showing up to work eventually because I'll be too busy ice racing or whatever. So that is to be expected, but I wanted to make sure we could at least do it once before we got fired. Kind of like, you know, it was with the taxi job. Well, it's 7 o'clock now, so yeah, you probably want to give yourself at least a good 2 hours of in-game time instead of 1 before you, you know, if you want to show up on time so you can leave on time. Otherwise, you got to put in that extra hour or so. Oh my God, this thing is sliding all over the road. Very slick today. So we just come down here to the highway and make a left. This is how we get to the job from our main house. Well, our parents' house. Oh God, we are sliding. Well, we're never gonna hit the brakes on that one. That's all right. Yeah, it should be up here on the left. I still want to drive that van really bad. That one right there that just went past us there. I'm hoping somebody mods that thing in eventually, because that would be absolutely awesome. All right, here's the place right here. Slow down. Looks like everybody else is here already, including the boss. That's the boss's car, the yellow one. Oh my God, dude, we're on straight ice today. Straight ice this morning. All right, let's turn our bright lights off. And hit the boss's car. Perfect. I thought we'd be cheeky and hit the boss's car on the first day, you know. Cable plug. Come on, right there. Perfect. All right, Dingus, let's go in. Okay, go into the locker room. This is where we are supposed to punch in. Right here's the clock. Yep, that's the one. All right, what do? We go one of these. Oh, show tag card. Okay, yep, that's us. Did we do it? Punch in. 7:41. We were 41 minutes late. Well, that's to be expected, I guess. All right, let's see what the job's all about. Oh yeah, here's our floor. Oh my Lord. Is there anybody else in here? We're the first ones here. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. For our first, oh wait. Are they in the meeting room? Remember, no, he said that was on Tuesdays, right? Yeah, there's nobody in a meeting room. This is the break room up here. I haven't even explored this yet. Got a coffee machine or something here. Oh yeah, you can get coffee. Oh, there's the boss right there. I'm here, boss. I'm here, don't worry about me. I want a coffee. Okay, you have a fridge. Nothing else, really. All right, let's get to work, Dingus. I guess we're gonna work over here. Well, we work over here. I think this is our working area. One of these. And we can't do anything with this, so this is not it. We're gonna have to make our own over here, I think. Hi, boss. How you doing? I'm here. Oh, the other people are here. See, look at that. I was early. Maybe they start at 8. Maybe I was way off. All right, we have to get our own stuff. Pick up the packing sheets. All right. Yeah, we're gonna work over here, I think. And I want to kind of mimic how they're doing it. So they have that on the left of them. Okay. You know, they would know best. So put these over here. And then they have the actual box thing there and the plastic trays on the right. Okay. So pick these up. I see how this works. Got our packaging sheets here. Put those in the middle. That seems to be the biggest thing there. All right, fold the box first, like that. Okay. Take the tray. Take the tray. Like that. And then we put it in here. Okay, I had to fold that one more time. So there we go. That, and then a charger like this. Oh my lord. You have to do that in each individual little thing. Like that. Oh, the manuals. We didn't get the manuals. Oh man. That wouldn't have been good. There's a manual box we need. Gotcha. Open that up. Yeah, we need these for sure. So where are they putting those at? They're putting that one on the right side. We're dinguses, basically. So I'm gonna move dingus over here. And then we'll put our manuals over here. All right, now we have a system going, kind of. I don't know what that guy's saying. All right, there's that. This thing goes in here like that, and it's done. Fold the box up, and we put it into, oh, we didn't get one of those. We need to get a box. He said they were back here, right? Yep, packaging sheets. Yep, that's the one. That's the box we need. All right. Hey, I'm one of you, see? We're working. We're working today. And they have it to their left, it looks like. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. This is exciting stuff, let me tell you what. And then this goes down in there. That's it. And then you just repeat the process. So, pick a sheet. There we go. Hold the box up like that. Let me put the tray in. Oh, I gotta get used to hitting F for each little thing like that. Tray, manual. That goes in there. Oh my. And then pick the charger. Put it in there. Fold the box up. And in it goes. And we just repeat the process here for hours and hours. Yep, this is about as mundane as real factory work. I have worked many factory jobs in my life. I worked in a labels, like a label printing company. I've worked at a printing company. That was pretty grueling work too. The printing company was probably one of the worst with it, as far as like having to use your arm muscles for those machines. Because we did that, and then sometimes I would do the glue line, and that was terrible. Like the smell of the glue, oh, god awful. And then I also had a job where I did automotive gaskets, and that was terrible. I was supposed to run a printing press, or not a printing press, a press machine basically, for the gaskets. And that's what I was hired to do. But then they not only lied about my job, they lied about the pay. So I got the job, I started it, and then they put me on the dip, what's called the dip line, which is as bad as it sounds. It's like this terrible dip that the gaskets go through, and you basically have to pick them all up after they're done baking, which they smell god awful, and then you get dip all over your clothes, like a latex all over your clothes, which is terrible. Especially when you weren't expecting that. So I wasn't like wearing a shirt that was designed to get destroyed. And they're like, oh, you're gonna want to wear dip clothes. I'm like, dude, you kidding me? Well, there was a guy there that worked with me, and I said, one day, if you don't see me at the end of the line, just know, it was fun working with you. Because I'm a firm believer, if you hate your job, don't work it. Do not. Don't spend your life working at a place you don't enjoy. So, I've always had that philosophy, and I've always had the philosophy of, no company owns you. If you hate working here, leave. I know sometimes, even in hard times, I would still leave a job I didn't like and get a new one. That's a lot more important than a paycheck, is your mental health when it comes to where you're working. So, anywho, I got my first paycheck from that place, and I could not believe how insultingly low the pay was. And I just clocked out and I left. Never went back. And I ran into that guy at a bar like a few years ago. A few years later, not a few years ago. This was a long time ago. And he was like, you were right. I looked over and you weren't there, and these gaskets were just running on the floor the whole time. And he's like, He did it. He left, didn't he? And I never went back. Like, yeah, that's how it goes, man. That is how it goes. So yeah, factory work, I can empathize with people that work it. Some people really like it. They like the creature comforts and they like, you know, the repetitiveness of it because it's easy, it's predictable, it's comfortable. They know it very well. But man, it can be grueling. It really can be grueling. Come on, pick you up. All right, I didn't get a manual on that one. I think we're working too fast. How are we looking here? They're already on break. We're on break? Nobody told me about it. Let's go up to the break room, dingus. What time is it right now? Time flies when you're having fun, right? No, nobody's in here. I'm gonna sit right here. Where'd everybody go? They go on a smoke break? Is it this door right here? I think it's this door. Yep, here it is. Look at this. And they're having a smoke break. Amazing. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day here, y'all. Okay, well, I'll let you enjoy your cigarettes. Oh, he's got more trays. How are you coming along here today? Okay, we're keeping up with them. I mean, they don't work too hard, which is a good thing. Let's get Dingus back on the line. Come on, Dingus. Back to work. Our break is over. All right, I'm gonna keep working here. Ever so slightly. Gonna get faster at it. I want to get better at this, a lot quicker at least, you know. So I found that it's not really faster to just pull everything out and set it down. It's just kind of, now that I know what I'm doing, it's a little bit easier and it just kind of clicks a little bit better like this. So I'm much quicker now than I was. So we're still productive, I gotta say. If you want to be faster, you can pick this thing up and fold it as you pick it up and set it down like that. It's a little faster. Not that speed matters here in this situation, but if you were trying to go fast, that's the best way to do it, I have found. Oh, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime, Dingus. Let's go upstairs. Here, Dingus, you just sit down right there. There you go, perfect. All right, we're just gonna sit down on the chair. I mean, we have to enjoy our break, right? So this guy is eating macaroni. This guy is eating macaroni. This guy's cooking macaroni. This guy, yep, that guy left. I think he's going out to go smoke a cigarette, probably. But what a sad state of affairs this is, right? Everybody's eating macaroni up here in the break room, and you got a cat where you're sitting. Oh, man. Yeah. This is depressing, isn't it? Just a little bit. I would imagine that lunch will be over in the next 5 minutes. Probably. We get 1 hour lunch break, which is kind of crazy. Now, normally it's 30 minutes, but we'll take it. Well, it depends on where you work. Oh, that's weird how they just kind of look at you like that. You don't like Dingus? You don't like Dingus? He just doesn't like his job or his life, and somebody's coming out of the bathroom. This is just terrible. This is terrible stuff. All right, back to work, Dingus. Let's go. Are they already on their next break? I think they are on their next break. Almost got an entire box full. Look at this. We are right on schedule with these guys. Well, we're on schedule with this person. All right, I'm already out of plastic trays and boxes and stuff. Yeah. That guy's just yelling about everything over there. right, we got a box done. Look at that. Who did we beat? Oh, he just barely beat us. Okay. So they do work pretty quick. Where does he put the boxes at? Over there on those pallets? Because I don't have a pallet near me. I assume they go over here. On these pallets. Right over here. Yeah, packages boxed to there. All right. I think that's all we have to do. You guys are still on your first box. Look at that. My thirst is very, very high. I wonder if we can drink out of the faucet in the bathroom. I'm hoping. Come on, come on, come on. You kidding me? No, they don't have water here. Well, nothing this can't help. Some good old coffee. Fill it on up. Drink it away. That did absolutely nothing. Great. Oh, maybe this works. Oh, thank God. We're not gonna die of thirst. I do like how this guy down here talks in English sometimes. I can't get another box, dingus. I'm trying over here.
Saisiko sitä sitten verovähennyksiä sille laitettua, jos sä voisit niitä taas selvitellä? Joo, no saatan käyttää omissakin ajoissa kyllä. No hei, täytyy.
Oh, they are punching out already. They're done for the day. Look at you go. Are we done? I think we're done. We got here before they did. So we're definitely done. And they just leave the boxes and all there. Okay, cool. I mean, we got one box done. You know? I'd say we did a good job, dingus. It was mind-numbing after a while. I was like, oh my God, the repetition. Oh, wait, you're still working, aren't you? Are you still working? Oh yeah, he is still working. We got in before them, so I don't even know what time I logged in, but I know we were here before them. So let's get the hell out of here, dingus. If they're done, we're done. We are definitely done for the day. Show tag card, okay. Yep. And punch out. There we go. Yeah, 8 hours and 44 minutes. Okay, cool. We did it, dingus. We did it. We worked the job. I don't know if I'm ever going to come back to this job. Oh my God, everybody's just standing out here. How weird is that? What is that? What are we doing? Oh. Sorry, dingus. Didn't even realize that. Look at this. Oh my, that's weird. Y'all are weird, okay? Just letting you know that right now. Yeah, they're all just hanging out. That is very creepy. I don't know what that's about, but let's unplug the car. Let's get the hell out of here. Not bad for our first day at the job, but as you can see, it just sucks your life away. Can you imagine having to babysit that job while you're trying to still do everything else in this game? I can see why a lot of people said that it is not worth it. We have a car behind us? I think we do. Somebody's tailgating us. I have to turn up here, by the way. Is that gonna be a problem for you? You gonna stop? Oh, I don't know if we can stop. We're going in the ditch. Hang on, dingus. There was a car behind us. It's a van. It's the van. Goodbye. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot just how bad this thing drives compared to the Revette because we're so used to having those snow tires, you know? This thing does not have snow tires. So, I mean, realistically, that took, what, about, I don't know, 40-ish minutes in real life to do a full shift there. So if that's something that you don't mind, you know, doing in this game, I guess it's not that bad, but if you're going to have to babysit your needs meters and all that, if you're playing this game with no mods or anything, well, then hats off to you. That's about as realistic as it gets. Working a crappy job like that to try to make just enough money before you can work on your car and have a little bit of quality of life. But I can't foresee that being something I want to do consistently in this game. Oh, it feels good to be back home after a full day of work. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down. One thing that I can say is they captured that very realistically, like I said before, but just down to the people that work there. Like, if you've worked at a factory job, you know there's some characters, and it seemed like that was the case with this as well, which just sold the whole experience, you know? All right, Dingus. Never again, right, buddy? Never, ever again.